Hey everyone, it's Jen from getfitwithschmitz.com. Actually, .net. I'm sorry. I don't even know my own website. Anyway, um, I am coming to talk to you today, and this is the first of my series about decision making and talking a little bit about overthinking. And over the past, 20 months or so, as I've been a coach, I've talked about this on my Facebook page quite a few times because I'm definitely an overthinker. I'm even just planning talking about this. I'm overthinking it. Making sure I want to say the right things and how to say them, and making the right decisions and all that. I've definitely gotten better about that over the past 20 months as I've gained more self confidence, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to talk about it and share some of the things that I've learned about my overthinking, and hopefully it will help you. Um, so one of the things that um, I was just reading about, and it kind of brought to my attention, is that when I was just going through my treatments and I had to make a decision about my surgery, I had 5 months to think about what I was going to be doing. So um, that's a long time, right? To really be thinking about what the best decision is. And that was really hard for me. Um, and a lot of it was based on the oncologist recommendations and the stage of cancer that I had and some genetics, family history. But for me, it turned out that it was my decision, and I had to decide where I wanted to go and what I wanted to do. And so I'm a researcher. I research everything, and you can actually get to researching too much and trying to find out all of the information that you could possibly get, all of the opinions, talking to this person, talking to that person. And one of the things that can be really helpful is setting a deadline. And fortunately, I had a deadline because I knew it was coming at the end of treatment. But the stress and anxiety before that, and not having a decision made, was really hard. And going back, I would definitely say, if you have any sort of health issues like that, trying to you know set a deadline for yourself so that you can have some peace of mind going into it. And not to say that you don't need to do your research, because absolutely you need to be 100% sure of what you're doing and how you're doing it. But if I had decided, say in December, what I was doing, rather than literally walking down the hallway saying, is this the right choice? I might have been a little bit more secure. Actually, I wasn't that bad. About 3 weeks before was when I had finally made this decision that that's what I was, the treatment course that I was taking. Because I had to. The surgeon said, all right, what's your choice? We need to start planning. And I was on the phone and had to make that choice. And that was hard. So, um, the other thing that I have a tendency to do is rehash old issues. So whether they are things that come up at work, and or family issues, things that you wish you had handled differently, and we're talking they could go back 4 or 5 years, and all of a sudden you're like just driving along, and all of a sudden you start thinking about it again, and why, right? Why is all of a sudden it coming up? And and all of a sudden the whole scenario starts going all over again, and you're thinking about it and thinking about the negative things that happened. And just reading a few helpful hints over the past couple months of how to help get over that. Set a limit for yourself. Say, I'm not thinking about this anymore. It's over. It's done. There's nothing you can do about it anymore other than thinking positive and learning from that experience. And and does it affect your life now, right? So if you had an issue with someone, and now does that even affect how you're living your life anymore? Probably not. And if they're still involved with you, then think about how you can be acting differently, and how you can turn that as a learning experience into um, into positives. So that's just two things that I have been focusing on with my overthinking. And I wanted to share with you. And I've got some more ideas too, so that I'll be sharing a little bit later. So hopefully these are helpful, and I will be talking to you soon. Thanks. Bye.